Researchers at Case Western Reserve University in Ohio have made a new soft robot that is inspired by origami. They call it the Origami Bot, and may need a little work on the name. It actually could be a work in progress, as the researchers also refer to the patent-pending robot as Twister, which somehow stands for Twisted Tower Robot. That's like saying my name is David, which stands for Dare to be alive in case you die. Naming mechanisms aside, the robot could have potential for multiple applications. Everything from working alongside humans in an assembly line or in space as a collapsible and more compact robotic arm. The robot uses a form of expanding and contracting origami tower structures that are 3D printed. The work is reminiscent of work out of the University of Illinois Department of Mechanical Science and Engineering that are using similar tower structures, only made out of paper, and to propel cheap robots that move like earthworms. According to the researchers, Twister could be a fit for manipulating fragile objects, like eggs or ripe fruit, because the design is soft, safe, and the fingers absorb and distribute any excess force. The Origami Bot is controlled with a cable-based actuation, and now the researchers are thinking of ways to make a miniature version of the robot that could be inserted into your body for minimally invasive surgeries. Their video also gave us a possible window into the researchers' musical tastes. Sounds like they just rock out to a lot of ambient noise in the lab. I believe this delicate tune is actually a version of Snowflakes by Rawtek, whose lyrics say, "Winter dreams, sounds in cold air." Yes, no additional insight on the Origami Bot, but it sounds nice. Like futuristic, hypnotic, ambient. Researchers at Columbia University Medical Center and the University of North Carolina have developed a microneedle skin patch that pierces your skin and administers nanoparticles carrying a fat-shrinking drug to fat cells. That's right, feel free to hit the buffet tonight because the process actually works. At least on mice, for now, anyways. But, you can still hit the buffet. It shrank the fat on obese mice by 20%. It turns the white fat, which stores excess energy, into brown fat, which is used to make heat, and keep us warm. The treatment even helped decrease blood glucose levels, which means that it could help people fight obesity and diabetes. It did, however, only reduce the fat underneath the patch, so, once this thing gets FDA approved, we're just gonna need to start printing huge sheets of it right away. Right now, the square patch is only 1 centimeter wide, but still holds dozens of microscopic needles which painlessly pierce the skin before releasing the drug. I would like to think that I would still hit the gym when this becomes a thing, but I'll likely be twice as reckless and just wrap myself in a microneedle blanket every night before bed. But it'll look great! Can I get that now? This is a click beetle! Boeing has ponied up $2 million to sponsor a 2-year international competition in an effort to bring personal flying devices to the masses. The GoFly prize will award up to $1 million to anyone who can design and develop a safe, quiet, compact, near vertical takeoff and landing personal flying device that can fly a single person up to 20 miles. Of course, some innovators might have a leg up on the competition, like Richard Browning, who has designed the jet-powered Daedalus suit, or HoverSurf, which developed that motorcycle-inspired Scorpion 3 hoverbike, or Chris Malloy, who's working with the Army to bring his J-Tarv hoverbike to the battlefield. According to the company, personal flight systems are now attainable thanks to advances in propulsion, energy, lightweight materials, and control and stability systems. The competition is built into 3 phases. In phase 1, up to 10 $20,000 prizes will be handed out based on written reports. In phase 2, up to 4 $50,000 prizes will be awarded based on demonstrated performance of progress. And in phase 3, one $1 million grand prize will be awarded for the best overall fly-off score. One $250,000 prize will go to the quietest entry. Another $250,000 will go to the smallest entry, and $100,000 will be awarded for a, quote, disruptive advancement of the state of the art. Now, back to the fly-off. Yeah, you heard me right. The 3 phases will culminate in a final fly-off that is scheduled for autumn of 2019, and I just certainly plan on attending. So get cracking on those designs. The first deadline is in April. What I'm working on is essentially a large, flying paper airplane. It's a work in progress. I think we can get 20 miles on it though. But I mean, this is why I'm more talk about engineering. Actually do it. I'm David Manti. This is Engineering by Design.